Oh, it's working. Yay. Okay. So, welcome to the cryptocurrency report for today, which is the 23rd of November at 7:17 a.m. That's a 717. And a 717 was the reason why Rene Rifkin went to jail. You may all remember. And that going to jail event was good for Rene because he was eventually changed his life by killing himself over that. If you remember, there was an Impulse Airlines and a guy called Gary something or other owned Impulse Airlines, and the fact is he started shopping for houses. So Bart Doff, and Rene Rifkin found out because he was shopping for houses, so they bought $50,000 worth of Qantas because they were getting rid of a competitor, and as a result, Rene went to jail. So did Bart. Okay. Bart Dorff is still a real estate agent. It's still alive. Okay, let's go and have a look at some Bitcoin. And of course, Rene went to jail because of other reasons that they couldn't get him on. Falling down the Darney, falling down the Darney. Look at that increase in volume. A strong increase in volume to the downside on the weekly charts. Currently, the daily charts are in another little triangle, just like we've seen before. So Bitcoin is going down. Notice volume not going up when price is going sideways. Rob, you'll remember, I think it was last Friday or Monday, I started to mention, no, it was actually over here in that triangle. I started to mention 2,500 US dollars per Bitcoin as a target. Now that target still holds. Bitcoin futures are currently giving us a little bit of a buy signal that you might get before you get a rally to sell into, and that would be up to $5,000 or $4,910, or maybe even as high as $5,200. Now this Bitcoin Cash fiasco, which I believe is causing, or at least is being blamed for this, does anyone know what the ticker codes are for these new Bitcoin Cash things? Because my data's not kept up with it. Coin Cash. BCHABC. Oh, thanks, Rob. BCHABC. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it's not working on that one. Let's go and have a look at the venerable trading view desk. No, in the old days, people used to go, we're going to get free money. Okay, look at this crap. Tether, US. Let's do Poloniex, and then there's HSV, Holden Special Vehicle. UCH. Where did this come from? That's just weird pricing. How did it get to be so low? Okay. Okay, well, we have to do a general assessment. The general assessment is this pattern is always a bad pattern. This pattern is always a bad pattern, and it's called the deep fried afterbirth pattern. It means that it was burnt after it was born, but before it was flushed down the toilet. It's not a good sign if this is to be believed. Bitcoin Cash, the Craig Wright Satoshi version. Roger Ver version is the BCH ABC. Thanks, Rob. Never trust Roger Ver. Funny about that. Craig Wright seems like a good guy, doesn't he? Compared to Roger Ver. Okay, HSV, Holden Special Vehicle, and this is okay. We have something sensible. Now this is slightly better than deep fried afterbirth pattern, but still not great. The good thing is it hasn't taken out that prior low. The bad thing is it's probably going to range for a while. Ethereum is showing signs of going to God. At the moment, it might run up to $148 or $150 before going lower. Litecoin looking for lower as well. It's in a triangle, so expect lower. Ripple is one of the few that is somewhat healthier than it has been, or than the other ones have been. Things get better above 52 cents. Currently it's being affected by its friends. It is in a triangle, so we would expect it to pop down towards maybe about 40 cents or a little bit lower and possibly terminate its decline. So a low around about 35 or 38 cents would make sense. Sorry about the cough, still with me. That's better. EOS down to $3.74 in a triangle, probably goes lower at the moment, could rally towards about as high as $4.29 for a get out of jail card for you. Narrow in a triangle, so probably goes lower, although there was some interesting buying coming into Monero. So I would think if something's going to bottom, you start to buy a break above $77, looking for a quick run to $81 and maybe $89.39 and have a stop loss below $65. This has a little bit more interest than I think the other ones. Neo could rally towards $10.68 at the moment, maybe even $12.70, but generally a break below $8 sees going to God. This is Power Ledger against Bitcoin, and you can see that it's been rallying slightly against Bitcoin, but it's still not a pretty sight either. IOTA could rally up to 36 cents. If it fails to get through there, then goes lower. If it breaks above 34 cents, then expect 42 cents. DigiByte also sharing the same pattern as everything else. DigiByte also sharing. DigiByte also. Oh, sorry. This is Zcash, and it's still fairly weak, but again could rally back up to $95.46. You'll remember it's the weekend, and funny things happen over the weekend to cryptocurrencies and any market that is trading. Over the weekend is subject to more manipulation, short squeezes and silly buggers as people get drunk and do weird decision making things. Full stop, new line. Weird. Did you bite more than you can chew off? Question mark. Needs to get above 1.6 cents. At the moment, it's just miserable. Okay. Are we happy and finished and complete and whole and satisfied with the crypto report? Bit disturbing, really. Yep, thanks, Rob. Okay, let's do, I'll kill this one, then